Gemini, hey Gemini. Today you are most compatible with Pisces. You may be a bit cautious in your energy today. Um, 12 a.m. could be important for you today, tomorrow, whenever you see this message, Gemini. But I'm recording for you on Wednesday. Wednesdays are the day of Mercury. Mercury brings the energy of your communication, your natural energy, Gemini, along with Virgo. You and Virgo are opposite sides of Mercury. So one of you guys, you, Gemini, represents communication, verbal skills, your ability to use your verbal skills, and Virgo, the secluded sign, represents not speaking, right? But either way, Mercury traditionally is the energy of commerce. It's trading, purchasing, merchandising. Okay. Let's see, Gemini. You'll look nice in the color teal, or the color teal may appear in your day. Your good luck number for today is the number 36 or 63, which reduces down to a 9. Nines are the energy of growth, your ability to forgive, forgiving yourself and forgiving others, right? So, hey, hi, hello, Gemini. How are you? I hope you all are happy, healthy, and productive in your energy today. Woman holding a heart just fell out. Thank you guys so much for watching, liking, commenting, and hyping the videos. I appreciate all of your support. If you haven't subscribed already, Gemini, do me a big favor. Hit the subscribe button before you leave the channel today. It is free for you to subscribe, friend, and YouTube told me that most of you guys watching are not actually subscribed. So go ahead and subscribe, friend. You already watching. Thank you, Gemini. So we're going to do a quick energy read and look at the overall energies you may encounter in your day as you go about your day today. We'll see what's causing the energy, how you appear in the energy, or how the energy may impact you and the outcome. Okay. If you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back, my friend. Welcome back. I don't have the balcony door open because it's very windy and it's very cold, and it kept blowing the door open. So as much as I wanted to hear the birds, because they were very much so birding this morning. No, they were singing. And yeah, I got too cold though. Even with I have a heated blanket, and even with the heated blanket it was still very cold. So I'm sorry, Gemini, no birds today. But it is just after 5:30 a.m. as I record, Gemini. So leave me a comment and let me know what time it is when you're watching and where you're watching from. We may be state neighbors, friend. I'm on the East Coast. So let me know where you're watching from, okay? So, Gemini, that's enough of my rambling. There'll be a timestamp, friend. I'm sure you know that by now, but let's see. Check the comments. Door to Spirit. Okay, so the door to Spirit is the energy of a new beginning after a spiritual awakening. Okay. Or an emotional outcry or outpour. Okay, however. And then you have justice. I mean, not justice, contract. Same energy, just different words, right? It's important to say the actual, right? So contract, legally binding agreements. With this door to spirit energy, it almost feels like a divorce, kind of having that aha moment. Not aha, what's the word I want to use? What's the word that we used to use like back in the day when we were like, what was it? I can't think of it. It was like something that we used to say. Woosah. Woosah? Am I making that up? A woosah moment? I don't know. Never mind, Gemini. But it almost feels like a breath of fresh air after a divorce or some sort of legal proceeding or a legal situation of some sort. Journey and blossom in abundance is your next two energies. Journey is traveling, taking a trip, right? But it's usually with the intent to not return wherever you're coming from, but not in a sense of burning the bridge, right? But let's see. So door to spirit and contract, some sort of legally binding agreements, okay? Legal documents, disputes. Let's see. What's causing this energy, Gemini, my friends? Or maybe you are discovering discovery. If you are an attorney, there could be some sort of discovery that comes in. Or maybe you are, if you are in the midst of a legal dispute, you are realizing or discovering maybe some facts or some information or something that impacts your case in a positive way. So let's see. It almost feels like something that was left out before. It almost feels like you have to go looking for it, though. Okay. I don't know. I hope that helps, Gemini. Fun fact, Gemini, I went to law school. I'm pretty sure you can tell in the terminology that I use sometimes. Can't help it. Let's see. Let's see, gems. So the Page of Cups. So the Page of Cups is a charmer, right? The Page of Cups is coming in with some sort of opportunity or an offer, right? It's very charming. But the only thing with the Page of Cups is sometimes it can be a bit manipulative in the sense that they actually need something from you. They won't say it, though. They'll play on your emotions, right? It's very flirty and very fun and very curious, right? The High Priestess, yeah, look at this. The High Priestess is at the bottom of the deck, right? So secrets, things that you don't know. Want to know what it is that you don't know, Gemini? The Five of Wands. Yeah, there's some sort of fight, argument, a dispute. The Five of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. So all of this fell out. That's behind this little Page of Cups. I told you it can be a little tricky thing. Like he appears real sweet and innocent. And no offense, we like the Page of Cups. But, you know, you just got to know. The High Priestess, things that we don't know, but it's your ability to trust your intuition, which makes perfect sense here with Door to Spirit. Like I said, there's some sort of aha moment. It almost feels like maybe you're gonna, okay, so say like if this is a legal situation, Gemini, I don't know, okay. It almost feels like someone got kicked out of a bar for fighting. Someone ended up having to go to court. I feel like it happened in the past. That's what's gonna come out, something like that. Door to Spirit is card number 32, which reduces down to a 5. And you have the Five of Wands and the Five of Pentacles. 555. Changes, disruptions, disturbances, right? Good or bad. This kind of feels like it's not bad. It's just a little annoying, right? The Five of Wands, Five of Pentacles is an annoyance, right? How are you appearing here, Gemini? So you're the Queen of Wands. You're very unbothered, okay? The Queen of Wands is very, very confident, okay? She is very determined and very dominant. The Queen of Wands is Aries, Sagittarius energy, okay? Pisces. Traditionally, in tarot, it's Sagittarius, but traditionally, the cardinal energy would make the cardinal energies are the queens in tarot. So Aries would be the Queen of Wands. You may have a very significant Aries placement, Gemini, but you're unbothered. You don't care, okay? The Queen of Wands is a very confident, very dominant, very determined, and she gets whatever she wants. Yeah, look at this. The Knight of Swords. You're very natural energy, Gemini. Not only do you not care, but you don't have a problem telling them that you don't care. Look at this, the Four of Cups. I'm very unbothered. I could care less. Maybe about whatever this is that happened in the past. Like, you don't care. I don't care what happened in the past. What about now? Or it could be the other way around. You're ticked off that you're the one that's, letting out the information about someone's past here, and you don't care how they feel about it. Ten of Pentacles. It almost feels like this is something about money. Maybe someone is, let's see, what's in the outcome, Gemini? Someone could also be apologizing, Gemini, for whatever this fight or debate or money that you may have been left out of. So I saw the Ten of Pentacles was at the bottom of the deck before I started shuffling. And the Five of Pentacles is here. And that's what's causing this Five of Wands, the fight, right? Someone was left out of something in the past. And I feel like it has something to do, like I said, with money, a legal situation. Maybe someone had to take someone to court. You had to take someone to court, or someone had to take you to court to get their money. The Five of Cups, which is the energy of regret. Someone feels bad about it. So let's see. They regret it now. Let's see. So yeah, look at that. The Sun and the outcome. Yeah. Your new beginning, your growth, your happiness. The Sun is, you know, it's a very, very warm and joyful energy. It's also that energy of newness, growth, abundance, rebirth, celebration, right? Your ultimate happiness, right? It's illumination, especially if something here was a secret with the High Priestess. Said it's not a secret anymore, not with the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords says it very loudly. Yeah, the Temperance, very patient, very balanced, very moderate. This is a very balanced decision that happened here. Very fair. Whatever happens, I feel like the outcome goes in your favor. If this is a legal situation, if this is just a situation where you're traveling, and you maybe had to spend money to travel and someone else was supposed to cover the expense. It could be that, something like that, right? And someone had to be called out about it, or maybe even taken to court. But it's fair. Traditionally, the Temperance energy is the same energy as Justice. They weren't two separate cards. They were one card. And look at that, the Ace of Wands. So yeah, new beginning, new opportunities. We already saw that though with the Door to Spirit. So whatever this legal situation is, I feel like it goes in your favor, Gemini. So no worries. And I feel like if there's something that you need to say, go ahead and say it. Say it with your chest. I don't think I have to tell you to say it with your chest. Friend, you the Knight of Swords. You gonna say it with your chest. So we'll leave this one here for now, Gemini. We'll do more energy reads, love readings, as well as money reads all throughout the remainder of the week. Make sure you have your notifications on. Thank you so much for hanging out and sharing some of your energy with me today, Gemini. I appreciate all of your support. Don't forget to like and then hype the video before you leave the channel. Thanks for watching, Gemini. Bye, guys.